Britain is fast becoming cashless. In the wake of COVID, more and more shops, cafes and pubs only accept card payments. Yet 5 million of us in the UK still rely on cash, including some of the most vulnerable.
Being convenient for poorer paid people, older people, people who struggle perhaps more with technology, cash should always be an option for them.
People that are homeless can't get bank accounts, so we rely on cash to get paid when we get benefits. So a cashless society would affect us in quite a big way.
It would be great if we could still have cash, but it's not going to happen. By 2030, it's all cashless.
Back in 2012, 60% of all UK transactions used cash. With the rise of debit cards and smartphones, that's now fallen to 30%, but that's still 6 billion transactions a year. By 2035, the industry group UK Finance says less than 10% of payments will use cash. And since 2018, 20% of ATMs, bank cash dispensers, have closed, resulting in so-called cash deserts. Just yesterday, train operators warned hundreds of ticket offices will shut, just the latest businesses keen to avoid the costs of handling cash. That means relying on ticket machines using debit cards or phone apps. But millions don't have a bank account or a smartphone, and lots of older people find the technology baffling. That's why GB News has launched our Don't Kill Cash campaign. I call on the government, says our petition, to introduce legislation to protect the status of cash as legal tender and as a widely accepted means of payment in the UK until at least 2050. In just a couple of days, our petition has attracted over 100,000 names, so we can now push for a debate in Parliament. And now we're going for 250,000 signatures. This shift away from cash is being driven by big firms and tech companies, keen to monitor our spending for commercial purposes. But lots of small firms, especially small retailers, understand that for millions, cash remains vital.
If the move away from cash accelerates too quickly, it can leave behind a large chunk of the population and a large chunk of the businesses that deal with them. So it needs to be regulated and thought about carefully.
5 million of us rely on cash on a daily basis, and over 1 million UK adults don't even have a bank account. That's why GB News says don't kill cash. And we'd urge you to sign our petition at gbnews.com/cash. Liam Halligan, GB News.